So we're with him today. They are playing in Barcelona, and well, we have many questions for Diaz de Rock. It's our podcast.
Yes.
So Mark, first question. How's things so far?
Things are very good actually. I mean, we started, as everybody knows what happens with the band, we restarted with a new singer, Nick Mather, and we just had a fantastic year behind us. It was a hard year of work, of preparing, of writing an album, of recording an album, and straight ahead going on tour. And right now we are really already into this tour. We had a lot of festivals. We had an early tour in South America, then a lot of festivals all over Europe, and then we went to Japan and we went to Russia, and now our European tour starts, and we are full in the middle of it, and we like it. We have a good mood, everybody's happy, and we are working every day a little bit on our set list.
That's something that shocks me, because you know, when you change singer and well when everything happened, and you had anything prepared, or you started working after Nick was in the band?
No, after, of course, because we did not even know in the beginning if we're gonna go on.
Yeah.
So we said we only go on if we find the right singer. So as Nick came, there was a certain magic happening that we wrote really fast many songs. He brought in many ideas, and there was this magic situation where everybody has just another idea and another idea. So we were really fast writing a new album, and we did not want to wait too long, but we wanted to have this year gap. Usually you need to settle down and then to start to get more energy, new energy. And so everything went a little bit fast, yes, but I think when something happened like this, you don't need too much time to think about it. You have to go on, and you keep it in mind, you keep it in memory, you keep it in your heart, but you have to move on. Life goes on, and yeah, even for us.
No, but that's okay. If magic was already happening,
that's it.
You didn't need to wait. A question from you know, you're touring with Unisonic.
Yeah.
It's a band that it's close to your style, but not exactly the same style, because they come from a very heavy metal German kind of style, and Gotthard is like more hard rock oriented. How this coupling got to be?
Yeah, actually we have the same management.
Oh yeah.
And we brought out at the same point a CD. You know, they reformed. You know, Kai Jansen and Michael Kiske, they were fresh together. So for us it was a good chance to share each other. For example, we support them in Japan and in South America because they are really known there, and we are a little bit smaller. And then from Russia and Europe they support us. So we share even crew together, we have the same management, so it was just easier having everybody under one roof in one way. And I mean, even Mandy, guitar player, he used to play in Gotthard for years. It's great to have an old friend on tour. So it's fitting good together.
But who had the idea first? It was something about the labels, or about the management, or yourselves?
Yeah, it was an idea which the management had, and we were talking about that, if this really would make sense or not, and we thought, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, for us it's not important if they are heavy metal or if they are blues. Important is if they are good or not good.
Yeah.
Because if I have playing with a band, or if I'm supporting or they supporting, the support should be qualitative good, not a shitty band from somewhere.
Yeah.
For the people. Yeah.
Okay. So right now you're touring, and how's the new guy doing?
Which new guy?
It's
Nick.
Martin. Yeah.
Nick, he is already 1 year here. Now he's doing fantastic. He's really working hard, because for him it's a big work he took over, and millions of people are looking on one person, on him, and he looks alone on millions of people, and it's really a hard situation for him, but he is doing really well. He is working hard. Of course there is a lot to do again, but I think everybody gives him time because he's sympathetic. He's a good singer. He has even his own voice with his own character, and he is so a sympathetic, nice guy. It's great to have him.
Yeah, he's bringing something. You know, when composing, when writing songs. I don't know if something has changed. I guess so. Something changed from before. He's doing something with you. His work is a teamwork or something, like maybe Leo or you guys got in your hands?
I mean, in one way, it's like before. Steve brought ideas like Nick is bringing an idea, but the difference is that Nick is playing guitar. You know, he plays guitar and very good piano, so he brings from the musician side a little bit more into it. Maybe he can bring more of an idea of a song already. Steve was more the kind of melody guy with harmonies. He could bring that, hey, I want to sing this, I want to keep that melody, and I want to add these backing vocals. And Nick is more the musician guy in the way of playing an instrument and bringing in ideas. And of course it's another character, you know, he sings about different stuff, he has another feeling. In one way it's a little bit the same, but it's different. And how the Thai people say, same but different, that's what it is all about. In the end, the last album sounds like Gotthard, but it's different, you know.
This tour is longer than tours before, because it seems like you're doing more dates even in Spain, maybe?
We do more dates in Spain and we do more dates in France. Mm-hmm. We do a little bit less in England, and we do 2-3 less in Germany like we used to do. It's a little bit longer and more intensive, but we want to restart in Spain. We started in 2005 with Lip Service, and then we could not do it in the last years about the situation in Spain, about our situation later on. So now it's the time to come back, and we just have positive reaction. We do this for two things. First of all, we want to gain Spain. We love the country. As you know, we have family members like Steve's parents live here. Leo's parents used to live here, now they're back in Switzerland, so we are a good, a lot of time we are in Spain. We like the country, and second of all, it's a country which is really rocking, and we want to come here, you know, we want to get the people. So even a lot of fans supported us to go on, and it was really special.
Yeah, and we're glad you're here. Do you think that Gotthard maybe will take a different direction from the past now that you guys are, well, frontman is a very important thing in a band, so maybe matters will evolve differently?
I don't think so, because Gotthard's direction was every time the same direction, rock based, sometimes a little bit more poppy, sometimes a little bit more heavy, but we have our style we are following since 20 years. And this was not the matter of Steve, it was the matter of our taste, of our band feeling, and I think we will go on like this.
Okay. Okay. Finally, I have two questions. First, it's a very personal question. It's my question, because I thought that, and you were there, so you can answer this. When Open and Home Run came out, I thought that Gotthard was taking a different direction. It was like more mature, but it was also more melodic.
Yeah.
It was less wild, rock, harsh rock.
Yes.
You know? So my question is, when that happened, and then Lip Service came out, things changed, like got a turn to the past. I think things went wilder and more direct, more straightforward. So. What happened in those years? Because you changed very quickly and then you came back. I don't know if
actually, after the third album, we thought where to go. You know, after 3 albums, you have to change something. So we didn't know where to go. So we thought the idea of the acoustic defrosted would be a great album, because everybody has made a defroster from Nirvana to everyone. So we made that defrosted, and this defrosted album brought us so many fans that we thought when we now go back to the rock, we will lose them all. So our idea was, first of all, it was in the time where radio did not play you anymore. No rock, radio, no chance. So in one way, without this little change to the poppier direction, we would not have survived. So this was a decision about the actual market with the support, and the defroster fans we wanted to keep. So if you see, Open, Home Run a little bit harder, Human Zoo a little bit harder more, Lip Service more hard, so we every time went up, every time a little bit more, to bring the fans a little bit back to the rock. And since 4 or 5 years, rock is modern again, people like to hear rock, radio play you, and now here we are back. You cannot make 20 years the same records, you have to try. Sometimes it goes a little bit in the wrong direction, but you know this later on. At the moment you're doing it, you think that's the right decision, and then later on, maybe 10 years later, you said, yeah, this album, we should have remixed it, you know, and then we have chosen in this time even the wrong producer, you know. Yeah. We had a great team together, but once we made so many records together in the same team, I think there was no creativity more in each one. There was time for a change, you know, and so with the Open was actually the moment we started to change because nobody was happy with this album.
You were happy with the direction of Open and more mellow kind of music?
Yes and no. Actually, you know, I know that we recorded much more heavy guitars on this album. But we thought a lot of times, shall we remix it? Oh no, come leave it. It's anyway past. You know, we say it like this, when you have children, there is sometimes even a bad one. Yeah. But you cannot say to him every day, you're an asshole. No, it's your baby. So keep it and live with it.
Well, I'm very happy with the Souls, I gotta tell you. I love Open, I love Home Run, so great albums. Then Lip Service was like, you know, it was like changing so much from those. But I learned to appreciate the other ones, and then they get rolling. So.
Gotthard was every time a big open rock, how you say, like a rock stage. It was from the ballads, so the poppy to the rocky song to the heavy songs, and we tried to deliver a little bit of everything, but every time in a Gotthard style, and we will keep on doing this. This is our music.
So everything's going alright, the sales are going alright?
Yeah, of course, these days what you want to expect from the sales, nobody buys any more CDs. So the industry missed the train, but how it's running, we are happy. We are happy, especially in Spain, even very well. So you're not getting any more rich with selling CDs in these days. Of course, everybody is downloading, everybody is stealing, everybody is, they don't give a, they have no, how you say, they don't give any money for music, they just want to have it for free. So my thanks from the people is when they come to the concert. And as we will see, tonight will be really good full, and tomorrow even, and the day after will be sold out already, so that's the thank you from the fans. And that's more important than selling CDs. And for all the Spanish fans, hey, we love you, it's great that you supported us, and now we are back. Thank you that you're here, thank you that you follow us, we love you.
Is there something in Spanish if you want?
I don't know Spanish, but I can speak Italian, French, or English, or German.
En français si tu veux.
En français?
Ouais.
Alors, à tous notre fans, c'est fantastique que vous avez donné à nous le support. Après ces choses qui sont passées.
Ouais. I'm making things harder for you.
I cannot.
Okay, thank you, man.
Matar a todos los humanos. Matar humanos. Matar a todos.
Bender, despierta.